Hello everyone. Welcome to your healing today, your Oshaih Healing. My name is Master Juniper Bloom Mystique. I am an Ascension Master, a Master Healer of all modalities, and a Divine Guide. I had a Kundalini awakening in 2019 and multiple kinds of crazy things just started coming through me. So I encourage you to check out all of my channels to understand what that means. But today is our Oshaih Healing. And I really don't know where this one's going to take us or what's going to come through. So you can see that by the title, because I create the titles after I create the video. Otherwise, just sit back, relax, intend to be included in the healing. For those whose hearts are in the right place, they will always be included, as long as they intend to. Be open to receive whatever is going to come through, whatever that may be for you. These are not limited. They include multiple modalities. Usually that's the Oshaih Healing standpoint. I do different healings on this channel. So, just be present. It helps if our energy is open, our hands are up and our feet are on the ground, and also if we don't try to understand what's happening, but just give ourselves permission to be present in the totality of what it is. Okay? So, say your intention now. I intend to be present in the totality of all that this has for me. Whatever that is, I intend to release expectations and just be open to receive in the healing that is about to be brought forth. I now call forth all of your higher selves and you, no matter who you are or when you find this in time and space, there is no separation. I call forth Creator and any angels and beings that also wish to step forth. The music you hear, I do own the rights to. It is hertz and theta and delta waves flow. It has 175 hertz, 369 hertz, 639 hertz, 222 hertz, and 275 hertz, and theta and delta waves across the board. So just allow it to help you receive even deeper and even more. Hertz music is great, but when we combine it all at one time, super powerful. So I call on the angels, Creator that is, and all the beings of light that wish to join us, your higher selves and your energy being called in at this time, and the highest light in and the highest light out only across the grid. I call in the north, the east, the south, and the west aligned back to the north, along with the earth, wind, fire, and water elements, all drawn forth and anchored back into the north in the highest divine love, light, and support. If I use light language, it is language of the sun, language of God. It has been returned in the work that I've been doing, so I encourage you to check that out. Okay, from Lake Titicaca, very interesting. You can see the truth of really what is and what was on my other channel. So just allow the light language to integrate through your heart, through your solar plexus, through your knowing, because our mind is limited, but our body is not. Oshaih is what Spirit called what I do, and they said it's through the descendant of the sun. That's what it means. So I'm just beginning by cleansing the energy. I am also calling forth the energy of salt. So I will surround us all with salt, around us individually and collectively for this healing purpose. Calling in the essence and presence of green rays, violet rays, and blue rays, I'm feeling to do that as well. This is pure channeled. I don't make this up. It just comes through as we go. So whatever happens, I channel it. Okay? So I thank you for being here. All the gods and goddesses are also stepping forward, as well as ascended masters. Commander Ashtar is stepping forward. Serapis Bey is stepping forward. Goddess Athena is stepping forward. if I do burp, generally I do in these, it's releasing. Okay? I am here actually tuning into your energy, healing you, but I also include myself. So we're all getting healing through these. Okay? I truly am a master of all modalities, of all healing abilities. I've been activating pyramids since 2019. These are not the ones we are used to. Clearing Mount Shasta, which was not of light at all. The things I do aren't really normal. I'm well versed in them. I even have an academy to teach people how to heal in the new earth, because everything must be brought back through the masculine and the feminine. We have returned the full power of the masculine and feminine, full alignment, all the way back to Adam and Eve, not just Jesus. That is a singular religious concept. Really, Jesus was a twin soul. So it goes back all the way back to the beginning of time. It is returned. So we must bring through all things through the wholeness of the one, the sun, and the moon. So to begin, I'm seeing to draw up tree roots from the earth all the way through our center line, and we're going to become a tree. So I'm invoking the presence of a tree beneath your feet. Roots are starting to form in the earth. Beautiful roots just growing out beyond you through your Earth Star chakra. Going deeply into the earth, embedding very deep into the earth. And then these tree roots are starting to grow up our center feet, through our center of our feet, and up through our silver column, our connected line. Removing debris that is rising so I can anchor you into this tree. So anything that blocks you from anchoring into the tree, I am removing. Excuse me. This is a bay leaf. I don't burn a lot of bay leaves. I don't burn a lot of things. But I use them in many. So I'm drawing up the tree roots, and I'm allowing it to anchor in through you, to become one through your energy, going all the way up our central column, our connected column of all things. It's what connects all chakras and our energy flow. When they say being aligned, it's this is truly opened, okay? And all energy is in flow. So I'm feeling it right up about the chest and the throat. The heart chakra and the throat area is where we're being a little blocked, and bringing through the roots of this tree. Because you are about to become one with the tree to ground. It's going to come through you, and that's how we're going to ground today. Deeply grounding to the earth. Tree of life, root. It's not, so they want me to say it's not the entirety of the tree of life coming through you. It is like a seedling of the tree of life. And that's how they consider those who are rising to new earth, mankind, those that are connected to the light, especially without the shadow now, because we can't be duality. So it's like seedlings of the tree of life. Fragmented light of God, same thing. Guys, I don't know why my palms are always red. They just are. They've been like that for years. I feel some major heat here. Temptations. Be aware of temptations. And bringing down a little golden ray of the sun to help transmute and remove this blockage. Somebody thought I burped because I'm healing. No. When I burp, it's because I'm really in your energy. I will feel it in my body. So when I do one-on-one healing sessions, they're slightly different. They're quite intense. I literally go into your energy. I see all of the inside of you, of course, through free will, all ailments, it doesn't matter. It all comes through. And then I draw light in, which is God's light, and I heal it. So I say things that scare people sometimes, you know, because I see everything. And then the medical field has us in a way where we become scared, but it's not about that. We do have power to heal. So that's who I am as a healer. So I go in, I see all things. I don't need to know anything about you. I will feel the symptoms within my vessel because I'm reading your energy. And so I will feel where it's at within you. So if I'm ever like, ooh, I feel this in my chest, I'm not healing me, I'm healing you. Okay? And the burping is how I process some of the releasing. So when I first started, I didn't burp at all. I sweat profusely. It was gross. And then I would also take on the symptoms. So there was one time I was doing somebody with seizures and I had a full-blown seizure. So as I became acclimated into who I was and grounded in my abilities and healed myself fully, I was able to relax into those and not take on so much of the symptoms, but recognize them, know what to do with it, and I release through burping a lot. So that's just what I do. It's not normal. It's quite intense. I see all things. There's no limitations. So just know that whatever I say, it's you that I'm reading, mostly. Sometimes I will be included in that, but a lot of times it's you, whoever you are. Like sometimes I'll be healing me too. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. We're all connected. But most of the time when I'm saying I feel this, it's you that I'm feeling. Or I will specify otherwise. So be aware of temptations. That's what I'm hearing. And even when I get messages, I look at my own life because we are all connected, especially to the divine masculine and feminine. And that is what I relate to big time. That is who I am. So we are all connected. There is no separation. Pressure, I'm also hearing, beware of pressures in your day-to-day life. Like who is pressuring you and why? Are you pressuring yourself? Do you feel pressured by others for the decisions you make? Pay attention to pressures. Excuse me. Temptations. What are temptations? They're not just substances, are there? Temptations come in many things. The poison apple is what represents temptations, right? In Adam and Eve time frame. Temptations are many things that take your power away. Anything that takes your power away. They do it through thoughts, fears, and so on. Even illusions of grandeur. Be aware of those, Spirit is saying. So I'm still drawing up the tree roots, but I'm being told to call in the essence of Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel. I create essences of the angels as well that are on my website. I'm channeling them through and creating them as I can affordably because they are extensive. The angels are like, I'm this, 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 and this. And I'm like, okay, now I'll create that as soon as I can. But this is the essence of Jophiel. This one is mine, but there is one available on my website. It helps you invoke the presence of Archangel Jophiel and to heal with the angels as well. I remember when I created this one, Archangel Jophiel was with me for like a while. I was like, I love this. There we go. Bringing the essence of Archangel Jophiel into your home, into your room, and around to all of you. Nice. I feel that helping right away. Just softening and making it feel so beautiful and gentle and kind. Excuse me. They also want me to tell you that I undid the medical field in part of the return work that I've done. Except YouTube banned that when it's only in the path to righteousness. We've undone the money matrix, the food matrix. It's all been undone. So we have to bring our power back from all of that. To rise, that is, through free will. You don't have to, but if you're rising, you do. So there's still some muck and yuck that I feel in the chest to the heart before I can fully bring in this tree to really truly root us into the earth right now. Oh, it smells so good. I was using the essence of the sun spray at first. I was like, that's not Jophiel. That's why I switched. I have the essence of the sun as well. And this oil that's on this bay leaf is also the essence of Jophiel. It is the oil, the perfume oil. Saint Germain is also coming forth with the Akasha records just to pull forth whatever we need out of them. Healing, information, connection, and also recordation of the healing that I do. Or that you accept that I do. The healing I do aligns you to your karmic path to clear and heal it, not to cut ties to it. There's a difference. We must heal our karma, soul growth, to rise. Now I feel it going into my throat now, whatever this is. Fear of being seen. I'm going to let Spirit know I have to be done by 1 o'clock because I have a meeting with the college today. So I just put that out there. I don't pay no mind to time. They just tell me when I'm done. So I'm seeing the tree roots start to go whoop up through the throat now. Just swallow for me. And breathe. And now it's starting to come up and through the third eye, through the crown. Now keep in mind this tree is opening up our energy. It's opening up our alignment, our cord of all connectedness. The only way to have a true Kundalini awakening, by the way, is when that's open and all your chakras are open. I know, I've had it. I've had a full-blown one. It was intense. It's not sexual. Those are misconceptions. It is euphoric and very powerful and life-changing. And they should be. It's your life force energy. But this is that channel. That's where this tree is coming through, is that channel. All the way through. And now I see it starting to pop out of our crown chakra. All of ours, mine and yours, connecting with the tree. Excuse me. And I just see it growing up and sprouting out. And as it's sprouting out, it's starting to get branches and coming out. It's going to go up through our upper chakras as well. And then it's branching out, and those branches are growing leaves. And those leaves may absorb some of what we're releasing in fall today. We will see. I make no assumptions. Make way for hidden agendas. Some of that is still coming out. It was one of the last healings that I did, I think, on here, but there is still some in there. Taking somebody's power away, because I feel it in the solar plexus. Somebody is placing hidden agendas on you, so be mindful of that. And do you have any hidden agendas? Oh, it's like this muck rising. Heard very loudly sunstone. I have 2 of those. So we'll grab those now. Sorry, my hair is very long. I sit on it, it gets in my way, but I love it. Bringing in the sunstone, and I'm calling forth the sun to come down your tree to help photosynthesize the sun. This actually goes with the painting you don't see that I'm finishing right now that we're going through in the earth. As these rays of the sun are coming down, we should be connecting to the DNA of God that they're sending through. But the only way to do that is to be aligned. Healing our karma on our soul path, not choosing the shadow, right? Because the less shadow, less karma we have, the more we receive, okay? Our DNA must also be viable. So it photosynthesizes through the trees. So this makes sense to why they're doing this, okay? I didn't know it was coming, but it's here. So we have a tree that rooted through us. We are grounded completely to the earth through this tree. And now the sun is going to come down the tree and help photosynthesize through you if you are viable. If you are truly ascending. Some people might think they are, but they're not doing the work. You know what I mean? Got to be doing the work. Choices, actions, all must match. That's not a maybe. We must align with the Earth Blueprint, new Earth Blueprint. Through our actions, our creations, everything. So the sun is coming down through the tree, and I'm starting to feel something brew within the solar plexus, towards the navel. We are aligning and healing with these massive sun rays. And the sun is just trickling down through this tree. And the tree does what it does best. It photosynthesizes for us. It transforms it into exactly what we need. And we receive it through the nectar of the tree, through the essence of the tree, and the earth beneath you. But only if you are viable, you are ready, and you are aligned, and you are creating through new earth vibrancy. God is smart. Earth is smart. Spirit is smart. You know, you can be like, well, I don't want to do that and I don't want to heal that. And then they're like, well, that's where you stopped. That's where you stopped rising. Also, when you throw judgment at things, it stops you as well. Anything you do that is outside of God, it stops us from receiving those things. So unconditional love focused. We can't judge others because they're truly a reflection of us. We're all connected. You will see around you what is in you to see. That's why people will see two different things, even when they're looking at the same thing. Especially me, I will invoke your shadow. You have to see past it through love. Choose past resistance, choose past fears, only love. We are deeply aligning to the sun. So this is going into like the tissue and the cellular level. I feel it at like the solar plexus. So the solar plexus up and down. So what does that mean? Towards the navel and also towards the chest, towards the rib cage, towards the lungs and the heart chakra. Whew. So as I am bringing down the sun, remember I mentioned that the leaves might absorb some yuck and fall off. That is happening. So what doesn't align with the sun, as I'm bringing through the sun through this tree, is rising up to those leaves in the tree. And when they are full, they will fall off and be absorbed back into the earth. Illusions of grandeur. Remember I said that in the beginning? That's what I was talking about. When you think you're doing it your way and you're still rising, that's ego. That's ego. It has to be the way of the sun. It has to be the path, because that is the only way home. Through the one, through the sun, through the path. Just breathe. Whatever you feel, just relax into it. Don't be afraid to feel things. Even if it's intense, sit with the intensity. I got chills when I said that. Don't be afraid to feel, the chills were overwhelming. Don't be afraid to feel things. Sit with the intensity. Sit in it, sit with it until it balances out and begins to dissipate. And if it gives you messages, it will. Whatever it needs to show you, it will. Sit with intensities. We forgot what it's like to be strong because they took all our power away through medications, through fear. Your body is so massively, beautifully potent. It has so many abilities. There's so many things within us we forgot how to do. Sit with all intensities because they're compounded. They're quite intense. So we sit with it. Sit with them. Absorb them. Not absorb them. Observe them. Excuse me. Observe them. Don't absorb. Observe and allow them to flow. Except the good stuff. That we absorb. But we won't know until we fully observe what is happening. Don't be afraid. I'm just bringing down more sun through this tree, and it's trickling down through the tree, and then it rises up through you, and it pushes out any muck up into the leaves of the trees. And when those leaves are full and they die, they fall back to the earth, releasing and removing in you what does not align to the sun. Para cantaraya lo baila la yo va. Para vetire eo lo batareo. We kelaya da toloyo. Para the cycle of life, the cycle of earth, rebirth, cleansing, healing, flow. The cycles flow. Learn, grow, rise up, and flow. Excuse me, that was some yucky releasing there. I need to move my microphone to a central. It's like right here, literally right here. Right there. So it gets in my way and I hit it sometimes. Sorry if that's loud. So we are now shining light into the shadows of the solar plexus and the heart space. Bringing light into the shadows of the solar plexus and the heart space. These are both sunstones, by the way. One is a beautiful polished egg, and the other is natural. I'm putting an energetic pyramid around you as well, with the top just above our head that connects to the tree, and it's going down to the sides of you to the earth and underneath your feet. That is who I am. I have been activating pyramids on the masculine and feminine side of the dormant ones that were taken from us a long time ago. Fiji being one of them. Indonesia, Myanmar, Botswana, Budapest, Thailand, Zimbabwe, Kilimanjaro, Congo, British Columbia, and more, Ecuador. That's what I've been doing. And that's our ascension portals, by the way. Pyramids are very important. It is our sun grid. Our energy grid system flows through the sun, through the trees, through the pyramids, into the core, into the crystalline grid. And that is where we get all of our true energy from, at least in New Earth and the way it used to be before they took it. So I am connecting you deeper to the energy grid through the sun rays. Like sending energy vortexes through that pyramid grid around you. Through the tree, photosynthesizing, right? And releasing. So as the sun comes in, it pushes out what doesn't belong through and into the leaves. So we can't do it our way. We have to do it God's way. That's the ascension, the return of God's. We must surrender to God's path, the light of the sun, the path of the heart, the soul path. Healing, learning lessons where love is not. So throwing judgment, stopping the progress, those are our self-sabotage moments, right? Yeah, so what God is also saying is every piece matters. So where we stop one lesson, that's where we stop. We don't bypass. We go with that lesson until we learn that lesson. Once that lesson is learned, then we clear it. We gain our power back. We get our DNA activations. We rise above to the next portal, rising, the next lesson, the next ascension path, the next karma clearing, and then we learn that. And some people have more karma to learn than others. It's just the way it is. Karma is created where love is not, where we give our power away to the shadow. Because we can't be duality anymore. So our actions and choices must align. So I do see Saint Germain with the Akasha records, and he's giving you downloads. You will receive downloads in time. Doesn't mean they'll come right away. They might come in dreams and months from now. It might come tomorrow. It's whenever it's needed for you. These align to your Akasha records. And I just see like this information just pouring down into your consciousness, and it will rise as needed. If you're open to hear it. Do you know how to listen to spirit? Or is the shadow too loud? Awakening the presence of the Sun God within you. And I see this beautiful light trickling up from the tree roots all the way up through you like bubbles of golden light. And it's pushing up through the tree and pushing out of you all the muck and yuck that's rising through the tree roots and into the leaves. And as they fill up, they will die off and fall to the earth to transmute. Awakening the Sun God in you. I'm hearing grab my drum. I heard it 3 times. Generally, I argue with that a little bit. That's okay. Now the tree is going to continue trickling the golden light up through you and pushing out to the leaves what does not belong, and they will die off and fall to the earth. You will continue releasing. And what I do right now will amplify this. Awakening the Sun God within. The presence of the mountains, the presence of the seas, the breeze blowing through us, putting our memories at ease, the presence of the mountains, invoking the seas, the breeze blowing through us, putting our memories at ease. essence of the mountains, invoking the seas, the powerful components of the breeze, bringing ease through you and me. Oh, oh, actually quite powerful. So many chills. Now remember the tree and the light coming up through the tree and coming into the leaves and dropping the leaves as they are filled? That's still happening. The essence of the mountains, invoking the seas. Owelai, owelai, umpalakantoyali. Owelai, owelai, umpalakantoyali. Owelai, owelai, umpalakantoyali. See, I don't even know which Koshi chime I'm grabbing. It's the one I felt to grab. And it's water. Of course it's water. I will now anchor in the tree to keep you rooted and allowing you to keep receiving the essence of the sun that is powerfully coming in at this time. And as the sun comes in, it will continue to draw out to the leaves what does not align for those who are ready to receive this. And they will fall to the earth when they are filled to transmute. So this will help you photosynthesize with the sun. Because you cannot bring shadow here. To think that you can is an illusion of grandeur. You're not receiving. Most of you are. But there are some who stopped their progress a long time ago. So make sure you keep rising through the lessons that need you to grow through. And kick back up right where you left off if you stopped. If you're new here, then I'm not talking to you. You are drawn here for a reason. The lighter we become, the less shadow we house. The lighter we become, the lighter we become, the more we rise to new earth. Choices and actions included. That's how we fully learn a lesson. We heal the shadow, we draw out the karmic lesson, and we choose love when choices rise rather than karmic demise. We push past resistance, and we take action in that path of the soul. We listen to the call of the heart no matter what the mind says. We let it go. We follow the light home. We do the work and we choose the path through actions and choices. Because we can't take the shadow with us. We can't take giving our power to the shadow with us. Awakening the sun god within you, rising into the sun. This actually makes sense. I will post a healing that I did where when I was bringing through the Return of Christ work, I used the trees. Instead of the 144,000, it's the trees. They are photosynthesizing the sun, so this healing goes right along with that, okay? So if you were those that followed me from the beginning and you were doing the path and you jumped off because of judgment, you're not with me right now, right? If you're new here, you probably are. And that's just the way it is, okay? Some of them jumped off and think they can bypass and get the healings either way. We cannot. We have to align with our soul path and choose growth, choose love over all things not. We cannot give our power to the shadow in any way because we cannot take it with us. Duality is no more. And that's because if we give our power to the shadow, then that's the healing we need to do. If the shadow has no control over us, then you're already in New Earth, right? Are you? Awakening the sun god within you. I now begin to remove my energy from this healing session and from you. What is yours, and what is mine is mine. Full power of individual aligned. Cutting all ties from this healing. Saint Germain closing the Akashic records, but you will keep the tree within you and up through you for as long as you need it to help you connect to the sun that is bringing through mass rays at this time, and it's bringing through New Earth. So if you heard the call, you're aligned to the actions, to the path, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. And I love you all for being here. Take what is for you. Because no matter what, if you show up, God will show up for you. We are all connected in the knowing. We are all connected in our truth. And we are all connected to the all one within you. Thank you for being here today. Until next time.